Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney. So today I have the largest photocard organization video to film. So this is all of my stuff piled over here. Obviously because I filmed a few really large hauls, there's a lot to put away. I'm definitely gonna have to break this video up into multiple parts because otherwise I think it'll literally be like 2 hours long. So I think what I'm gonna start off by doing is doing like Luna girl groups and maybe my OT7 BTS binder, and then putting away all of my like Jimin and like bias line stuff away because I think that'll be the easiest way to kind of break it up. So I'm going to start by actually doing my OT7 BTS binder because I actually have the least amount of stuff to put away there. And that's this pile. So this is my OT7 BTS binder. I'm going to have to move, I think, some of these binders around so I can actually open up this binder. But here's the binder. Let me move you guys over a little bit. So I did like pre-sort and pre-sleeve everything, or else this video would have been like even longer than it already is going to be. So here's everything I have to put away. I have Memories 2017. I have Memories 2019. I have the soup cards, and then I have these group postcards from the 2014 diary thingy. So we'll start with the 2017 memories. I feel like I haven't been putting anything in this binder recently because like I've like done everything. Like I've collected most of what I want to in terms of OT7 sets until they obviously release a new album. But anyway, here I think I'm actually gonna flip this around in the sleeve to match all the other ones. But I am now done with this fucking set. Jesus Christ. Oh, that felt so good to put that card away. Like, literally, I've been working on this set for almost a year now, and I'm so happy to be done with it because it was like a freaking nightmare. So now we have 2019 DVD. So I have 5 cards for that. So I actually need to get out a 9-pocket page for that. But these are easy. It's a lot easier to collect OT7 sets like from the beginning as opposed to the reason the 2017 one took so long was because it's been like 2 years since that came out. So obviously there are just not as many in print and like no one's selling them or anything like that. So it just took forever. But we have 2019 DVD here. So I have Jin, Hobie, Jimin, Tae, and JK. So I'm just missing 2 of them. So Namjoon's gonna go there. We're gonna have Jin, Yoongi, Hobie, Jimin, Tae, and JK. Let me get a few little fillers for this one. So we're gonna have 2. Like I've said in my other videos, I'm either hoping to pull Namjoon and Yoongi, or if I don't pull them, I will trade for them. Watch me pull like freaking like JK or someone like after I spent quite a lot of money on his card. I'm gonna be a little bit annoyed if that happens. But anyway, here is 2019 DVD. 2019 Blu-ray has not been released yet. It was supposed to, I think, actually start shipping this week, but they said there was like a manufacturing error, so I don't know what happened there. The only thing I can think of is like the discs must have gotten messed up somehow because that's the only thing that's in the freaking Blu-ray. It's like literally just the discs and the photocard. But now I have these soup cards. Someone said they don't fit in an 8-pocket. I'm going to try it anyway because I have 2 different like 8-pocket sizes. But I don't know where I want to actually put them. Because I have like the Army Bomb right here, and then I have the Army Kit, and then I have like random stuff here. I guess maybe I can put it I can put it here with these 8-pocket things. We'll see if it fits. If it doesn't fit, I'm gonna burn down Big Hit. They fit. Y'all were telling me they didn't fit. They fit. Maybe it's just because I have the special 8 pockets. I don't know. I did also ask a bunch of questions on, I asked for you guys to send in a bunch of questions. I will start answering those, I think, when I'm doing Luna, because then I can like sit down and stuff. But this one was going to be quick anyway, doing the 027 binder. So, soup, da-doop, done. I'll get a filler for it later. I don't feel like going back and getting another one. But now I have these postcards, which I believe should fit in a 2 pocket. So like that. So these I think I'm just going to put right here before now 2, because they came out before now 2. So that's everything that I was going to put away in this binder. I should start having more things for this binder soon, because obviously 2019 Memories DVD Blu-ray plus the Wembley DVD. Luckily the Wembley Blu-ray doesn't have any photocards, which is like a blessing from Big Hit. But yeah. So now let's start with Luna, because their stuff is on top. Oop. Okay, so this is all my Luna stack, which is pretty hefty. Let's get the binder open, and I will find the questions that you guys asked. Because I asked on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I asked on Instagram for some questions. So we'll start from the bottom. I have quite a few. We'll start from the bottom. So someone asked, would you ever make a collection account on Instagram, I guess is what you mean. I have one. I've just never posted on it, and it's private. I don't really know. I don't know how I want to like shoot the photos for it. So that's why I have not done anything with it. But I have one. Like I have a username like saved or whatever. I just have never used it. So I have a lot of these My Music Taste cards I'm going to put away, and I'm also going to move them all over to where the red outfits are all over here, the black outfits right here, and then the My Music Taste cards are right here. I think I have all of them but go on, so. The next question I got was, one place you would visit right now? I really want to go to Japan. I feel like that's where I've been like really wanting to go back to, because I've been in Japan before, but obviously with COVID, you can't go anywhere, but I think that's my answer. These cards are almost the same. And then a language you wish you were fluent in. Well, obviously I wish I was fluent in Korean, so I wouldn't have to rely on subtitles when, you know, like consuming content or whatever. In terms of like my everyday life, I think Spanish would be more helpful. So either one of those two. Where is Jinsel? Oh, there she is. She was attached to the back of Kimlip. But yeah, I quite like the way that this is turning out. So we have A version, B version, My Music Taste. And we already have Cherry. And then the next question, where do you buy the soft sleeves for tour cards from, and binder sleeves? So I actually don't sleeve the mini tour photo cards. Well, I like the way the back looks. I don't sleeve the mini tour photo cards, actually. I just leave them naked in the 8-pocket sleeve. But I buy the majority of like my binder sleeves. Like these are from Ultra Pro, like these ones. These black ones are from Ultra Pro. The white ones I use are also from Ultra Pro, and the clear ones that I use are also from Ultra Pro. So I use the side load sleeves, so they load that way. I like them way more than the like ones that load from the top or the bottom. So I buy them off of Amazon, but the brand is Ultra Pro. And same with my like pages. They're either Ultra Pro or BCW. The only ones that are not Ultra Pro or BCW are the larger 2 pockets as well as the 8 pocket sleeves. Those are both from an eBay seller. His username is Andy_Jack. But yeah, so almost done with these. I really like the way the back looks, honestly. I just need to get go on. It's coming from like Singapore, so that'll take forever, but it's okay. Next up we have for Luna still, I have all of the light stick photo cards I'm going to put away. So those are going to go in this section after the hash showcase cards. And I'm going to need to get out a few 9 pocket pages, I believe. But while I'm doing that, I'll answer the next question. So the next question is collector community / seller pet peeves. I feel like I talk about these all the time on my channel. In terms of seller pet peeves, like having to follow up with the seller multiple times to get updates on things is really annoying. Sellers that don't package things correctly, like they don't use top loaders or they don't use cardboard or like anything like that. Sellers that overprice items, sellers that charge differently for Acne line versus Young line when they're selling a full set of something that they bought for one flat price. Wait, I only got one of those. I'm trying to think what else. Those are kind of the main things that annoy me with sellers, just kind of like unfair practices really, and being like not good at selling. In terms of like collection community, I don't know, a lot of it probably just has to do with like the maturity level like of people in the community sometimes, like because I'm an adult, I don't know, I can get annoyed sometimes with the way people act because they are like 13, but that's not really a big deal to me. It's just I don't know, people like make people feel bad sometimes, I think, for like their collections. Like they want to like brag or humble brag about their things. Like this happened in an auction where this girl was just like constantly talking about her collection and like how much she had, and like she would like unpromptedly share photos of her collection and stuff like that. And I'm like, girl, like no one gives a shit about your collection. Like that's not why we're here. We're here for an auction that is unrelated to your collection. So that was just really obnoxious to me. And that kind of stuff happens a lot. Ooh, these are upside down. Where people like, and I talked about this I think in my last video, but people use their collection to like feel superior to other fans, and like it's just obnoxious. So I guess that would be my main like pet peeve really. Trying to think if there's anything else. And people like trying to take advantage, and people like being selfish. I don't know, like just human behavior stuff that's annoying like that. Like it's not really necessarily specific to the collecting community. It's just like human behavior can be obnoxious, but you guys already know that. So the next question I got asked was favorite PCs of your bias line. I will answer this one actually when we get to my bias line binder. So I'll skip that one for now. The next question, if you could go back in time and see an old tour / concert, which one would you choose? 100% the HOH on stage, like the 2015 HOH on stage concert that BTS did. That's my favorite concert from them. It's my favorite concert DVD. I just love it a lot. So definitely that one. I also would like to see Red Bullet, but I think the HOH 2015 on stage is higher priority. So that's for BTS. I mean, for my other groups, like I would like to see Luna in concert at some point. I went to KCON LA and I saw them last year, but that was only for a few songs. So I would like to go and see, you know, like I would have liked to go and see like Lunar Birth maybe. I think that would have been really cool. But yeah, I mean, they haven't really done like a quote unquote like concert yet, so there's nothing really to miss for them. But yeah, definitely for BTS it would be HOH on stage. And then I have this last Cherry postcard. That's gonna go back here. I think I'm gonna set up Cherry the same way I set up Olivia. So have this go right here, have this go right here and then that one go right there. So it's gonna go like that. And I've made pretty good progress, I think, on the majority of Cherry's like 9 pocket items. And I think I've also bought maybe this photo set from her. But these larger poster type things, I don't think I've bought any of those yet. But I'm slowly making progress on Cherry, which is nice. It's easier for me because I think she's less popular than Olivia in terms of like collecting. So it's a lot easier to find all of her stuff. Whereas Olivia was like a lot more of a hunt, but... Oh, jeez. Okay. So that's it for Luna. Next we have just normal girl group binder. Let me figure out where I want to put this binder. Next I just have my normal girl group binder. And for this we have quite a few items as well. Oh, geez. So, got quite a few stuff and quite a few things in this pile. I did put my Itsy Not Shy pre-order envelope here. Because I didn't really have anywhere else to put it. But let me make sure that's in frame. And then we will get started. So the next question I got that I will answer while I'm doing this is advice on starting BTS collecting. Obviously I would say start with the album photo cards, and make a decision from the beginning on whether you want to collect, OT7 or whether you just want to collect, like 1 member or 2 members or 3 members, like whatever. Make those kind of decisions before you get started, because if you only just want to collect your bias, then I would just recommend buying all of the albums and then trading the card you pull. If you want to collect OT7, I would still recommend just buying all the albums, and then you can work from there to see which cards you need to get. But I think another thing too is like do a lot of research on the value of items, because a lot of things right now are like really overpriced. So I would make sure you really understand like how much is a DVD photo card worth, like how much is an album photo card worth, how much are like specific items worth. That way you don't get taken advantage of when you're starting, because when you're starting out, like it's hard to know, like if you see an album photo card listed for $23, you might be like, oh, okay, like is this the normal price? Like I guess I'll buy it, but then you wouldn't know that like, no, that's like a really high price. I should try and get an album photo card for like less than $15 or something like that. So and another thing too is like there's no rush, which is something that like I don't take my own advice on that very well, but like there's no rush. The albums are going to be in print for a really long time, so there's no need to like finish your collection in like 3 days. Like you have plenty of time. I'm like just standing and talking. You have plenty of time to, like work on your collection and like get the cards you want. Like you don't have to get it all like within, a few days or whatever. So and also like make sure you budget well, so you don't end up overspending or like having to sell your collection later on or something like that. But anyway, I have a lot of Solgeese cards. My cards are not in order very well right now because I've gotten some and I haven't organized them, so I'm just going to continue like not organizing my cards and just put all of these away. Yeah. So this is upside down. So we have Solgeese Sappy card. So yeah, I hope that answered your question about BTS collecting. The next question is, why are girl groups better than boy groups? I think girl groups are more interesting, like concept-wise, stylistically. I like the members, like I can connect to the members more. I don't know, I just am like not really interested in boy groups in general. Like obviously I like BTS, but like outside of BTS, like even groups I like TXT for instance, I struggle to like connect to the members. So I don't know, I find it easier to relate to girl groups and like girl group members. Also I like their music more in general. I don't really like a lot of the male rappers, like male K-pop idol rappers. I don't really like a lot of their styles. I don't know. I mean, I think obviously there is variety in both girl groups and boy groups, but I think girl groups have more variety. Whereas boy groups right now, especially, I feel like are all kind of chasing the same style. Not necessarily style of music, but like the music videos all look the same to me. It's a lot of like, you know, dark clothes, dark rooms, lasers, you know, like that kind of aesthetic going on right now, which is a little bit boring to watch like 15 music videos have that same style. So I don't know, like girl groups are just better. They're superior. You guys should listen to more girl groups. I feel like I'm somewhat unusual in the like K-pop collecting sphere because I mainly collect girl groups, but I collect BTS like super heavily. And I feel like most collectors on YouTube, when they collect BTS, they also collect like NCT or ATEEZ or whoever. But I instead collect a lot of girl groups, which I don't know. But yeah, I try not to hurt anyone's feelings with that question, but I just like girl groups more. Okay, so that's it for all these Sulgi cards, which I will later organize in the right order. I'm just tired and don't want to do it right now. I did also get some of her postcards. So here is her day 2 postcard. I don't really want to trade my Irene finale postcard. I kind of just want to keep it and buy Sulgi's because I really like this card. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet with that, but I did get the other Irene card. So this one I'm going to put up here. I might actually move this one. Ugh. It like barely fits, so I wonder if it's going to fit up here. Oh, it does. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to do it like that because these are the same size and that looks better to me. Even though I might flip them because I think this is actually the middle note one and this is the top note one, but whatever. And then this one, I have this thing. I think I'm going to put this here and I'm about to just put this behind here because I don't really have anywhere else to put that, but that's pretty much it for Red Velvet, I believe, for right now. And then I have a lot of Itsy stuff, which I had passed because my Red Velvet stuff was on top, but let's go back and do Itsy. And I can answer another question while I'm doing this. So, thoughts on Big Hit re-releasing the School of Her Special Edition? Should they do it more? I think I talked about this in my last video. I'm all for them releasing more, like re-releasing stuff. I think the people that are mad about it are people who already have it. And like, I already have it, but like, I want other people to be able to have it. So, you know what I mean? And not have to spend so much money. So I'm definitely 100% for it. And I wish that they would do it for other, like out of print things. Like I really want them to re-release all of the tour DVDs, as well as some things that like I personally want, like 2014 memories and things like that. I think would be good. But I have a few, pre-order cards for, Itsy, and then I have a few of Region's album cards. So I'm not sure how I want to do this. I guess I'll put the group right here. And then I'll put this one, this one. There's another one of these Tower Records cards that looks just like this, so I'm going to leave it blank. And then I will get another 9 pocket. But yeah, I'm like down for it. I don't know why you wouldn't be down for it unless you're just like selfish, to be quite honest. But that might be a hot topic. Oh, did I put this upside down? There we go. So these are going to be her individual, and then we'll do unit. So we'll have Yeji, Leah, Che, and then Yuna. Like that. Cool. So 3 out of 7. So not terrible, but I have a few more coming. I think I have Leah, and the other 2 solo. The only one I'm missing right now I think is Ryujin and Che, which is the same one that held me up for It's Me, but whatever. I also have these pre-order postcards. So let's see how we're gonna do these. I might put this right here. Are these the pre-order? I might put the pre-order, these, I'm gonna put these before the album covers. So these are the pre-order postcard thingamajigs for It's Me. And then we have the It's Me, or maybe I should put, what will I do with maybe I'll actually put these here, because there's 5 of them. So if I put one here, then I'll be able to just use 2 for that. So let's do that. So I need 2 of these. So we have, yeah. Region, this, and then we have Che, and Yuna, and then I'd have still the little tattoo thing from Ryujin, which I guess will fit in here maybe? Yes, it will. So we'll put that in there for right now. And I have the other 3, or the other 2 that came with my album as well, but I'm not sure what I want to do with them. So I might keep them and put them in here, or I might not, I'm not sure. And then last thing for this binder is some weekly items. So let me actually move this. So I got Monday's my music taste card, and then her Make Star card can go right there. So yellow first. So then we have and then I'll get a new 9 pocket. And I did trade my the Jiyoon one I pulled. I traded actually for an Itsy card. Not any of the ones I needed, but this one girl like really wanted it, and I was like, I have it, and I'm not doing anything with it. So I was like, I'll trade it for you, or I'll trade it with you. And she had Itsy Leah and Yuna unit, I think. So I'm gonna try and trade that once I get it for the Ryujin and Che unit that I'm missing. But I still have the this Polaroid, plus I still have another one of Monday's album photo cards, so I might try and sell those, but we'll see. And then finally I have this Tower Records flyer, so I'll put that away, and I'll maybe answer one more question. Someone was like, how are you doing? I'm doing well. Yeah, I mean, it's a crazy time for the whole world, but I'm doing okay. And then here's Monday's postcard. Okay, so that's it. I think I'm gonna cut the video here, and then I'll do a part 2 of putting stuff away in my other 2 binders for Jimin and JK and Namjoon. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be answering more questions in the next video as well. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys later.